Good morning, Toar. It is Friday, November 22nd. First off, I have a suggestion for a new rule. That rule is really simple, but should challenge us to make better videos. That rule is 5 minutes, no more. Your video length can be no longer than 5 minutes, and that includes the, 15-second intro sequence thing. So, if your video goes longer than 5 minutes, or you post after 12 a.m. of the day in either of our regions, so you can post later as long as it's still Tuesday on my part of the globe, you're good. But if you don't, you'll get a punishment. And actually, I'm going to send out a global invite to anyone watching this video if you want to post suggestions in the comments of what punishments we should do. That would probably be a good way to get people involved. So do that if you're watching this, and Tohar, you can suggest things as well down there. Another thing, several of you out there, and I'm talking to people that aren't Tohar, that's you guys. Several of you out there have commented that this is really cool. Sweet! Do some with us. If you know us both, or even if you don't, you're welcome to leave a video reply by clicking on the YouTube and join in. If you want to join our project and post weekly and suffer the consequence of whatever punishments, you're welcome to do so as well. Just shoot me an email. I'll have a link to my email in the doobly-doo. So as you may know, or probably don't know, it is less than a week from Thanksgiving, and oh boy, is there a lot to do. We'll be deep frying a turkey. I will have footage of that next week. I promised to let people know what was going on with the board back there, and I'm going to do so right now. So I plan to start up my own video game company in the future, as soon as I get my bearings and a little bit more education. And what this is on the back is a prototype for my first video game, which is currently working. It is a rocket simulator. Basically, you build rockets and you send them into space. And yes, I know this exists already. I'm not revolutionizing the gaming industry. I'm just building a game that I like to play and how I want to play it. But who knew that faking physics was hard? Rocket science. About being sick. I totally know what you mean. I'm just getting over a cold myself, as you can tell by my sexy baritone voice. Ori has been just a monkey and, spreading germs everywhere. As far as the differences between a child who's a baby and a child who is 3, yeah, there's lots of differences. And it does get a little bit easier in some regards and a lot harder in other regards. For example, Levari, I doubt, gives you smack talk. It occurs to me that you might not know what smack talk is. It's when people talk back to you. They insult you. They're being snarky about their language. And Ori's really getting into that age where he's like, all right. And it's weird seeing this little thing that just yesterday was the size of a peanut. He is now full-sized. It's crazy. There are other things that change when they grow up. They're able to take care of themselves a little bit. You don't have to pay for diapers anymore, which is nice. But you do have to clean the carpets a lot more because...
Tohar, go get Maytal. I'll wait. Is she here? I'm going to assume that she's here. Hi! So first of all, Maytal is the one who bought me this hoodie. And she didn't buy it for me, she bought it for Ori, but I stole it. And so I'm also going to steal this video because I think that a Meets video is a really great idea, and I like the idea that Tohar and Amit are going to get back in touch with each other by using the internet and using videos. I would actually like to point out that he stole it from me first because I was the one who started making videos, and then he decided he liked it, and here we are. So I think what we should do is, while they reconnect and get to know each other, you and I can make our own videos where we get to know each other, since we've never actually met and we've only really talked a couple of times on Facebook. So I will make the first video and I will tell you some things about myself, like maybe when I'm at a meet, stuff like that, and then you can, if you want, if you have time, send a response video. If you like the idea, message me on Facebook. If you don't like the idea, message me on Facebook. That's where I'll be. This is Vala. Oh, I have another idea. I would really appreciate it if you are willing, every time you make a video, at the end of it, you teach me a phrase in Hebrew. And then I have a week to teach myself the phrase and try to get the pronunciation correct. And then maybe over time I'll be able to speak Hebrew, which will make Amit happy and it will make me happy. And then I won't be in a class with 15 other people all staring at me, which is why every time I've tried to take Hebrew, I haven't been able to, because I don't like that kind of environment where everyone is looking at me and wanting me to say things in a language I don't know, and I can't roll my R's in Hebrew or Spanish, which is very unfortunate because I live in Texas. So that's it, and Amit's going to help me edit this, and I hope that you want to do it too. I'm very excited, and I hope that I get to know you until I actually get to come visit you again, or actually visit you for the first time, but visit Israel again. So, okay, back to Amit.
Sleep. Yes, I know what you mean. I totally know what you mean. Sleep is impossible, and you get it wherever you can, and sometimes you just want to sleep for 12 days straight. In reply to your comment on how our voices sound, yes, one of the main reasons I don't use headphones that loop back the sound of how I speak is because I'm so self-conscious about how I speak. So, no, I can't do that. I mute that, and I just hope that I don't sound like an idiot. So you can turn that off in the settings and turn off the playback, and you will not hear yourself, and you'll talk like a normal person. This helps a little. It also helps that I have the camera flipped around so that I can't see the screen. So now I'm just looking at the camera, and I'm sure that improves the quality of our videos. I'll see you on Tuesday.